hypnotic dance. She holds me here with only a glance. She's over me. She's over me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Paranormal Portal. I'm your host, Brent Thomas, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night here with me and with us, and I hope it'll be well worth your time. I know it'll be worth mine. I always love doing the shows anyway, but tonight's one of those special nights that we do something that's just such a departure from the normal here on the Paranormal Portal, but it's an excellent, wonderful thing, and it's something that I've enjoyed being a part of for years now. Our guest tonight is none other than our wonderful Paranormal Portal psychic herself, Mrs. Debra Varner, who is here to do free psychic readings to callers of the show. So if you want a free psychic reading tonight, simply call 720 923-0500. 720-923-0500. And that's the number for the portal. And I will do my best to answer it as quickly as I can. And we'll get you a reading and maybe get a peek into what's going on. But Deb, are you there?
I sure am.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, it's so great to have you here. Thank you so much. It's been a while, but we finally got this ironed out to get you in here today. Thank you, as always, first and foremost, for bringing these talents and this wonderful gift to all of us here on the show. That's just amazing.
Well, thank you for having me. It's an honor to be able to help people. You know I love it.
You do, and I know you're really good at it, too. One thing I can tell all of you all out there listening is I've been listening to Deb do this for years, literally years. Usually once a month she's on the show doing her thing, and it never ceases to amaze me. Literally, the process is as follows. You call in and I'll answer the phone and say, welcome to the show. And then we'll say, who are we talking to? You give your first name or a name that you can be identified by. And then Deb's going to say, well, how can I help you tonight? And then you're going to say, well, I want to know about my job. Is there anything coming up with my job? Or I want to know about my finances. Or I want to know about this deadbeat I got at home. Is he worth hanging on to? Or do I, move on to something better? Things like that. And, she will do her best to give you whatever psychic guidance comes her way. Now, her process, ladies and gentlemen, is very simple. As I just said, all you have to do is provide your name and what are you interested in. And you can just say a general reading if you just wanted to say whatever comes up. That's fine too. Word to everybody that Deb will never do anything to embarrass you on the air. She's never She's always had the most impeccable taste, and she doesn't go into places that may be uncomfortable for anybody. That's not what this is about. This is just about helping you and helping you find your way if you're having issues with something or just want a little guidance. But she will do her thing. I'm a big skeptic of some psychics out there, ladies and gentlemen. I need to tell you all that. I've been around psychic people my whole life. And then I've seen the charlatan psychic people my whole life as well. And those are the ones that play like psychological banter games. Do you take the letter K? Is that living or dead? Mother's, father's side, and it's just this game of omission and whittling it down to something that they can maybe spit out that will have some meaning. Well, that's not Deb's process at all. She just says, "What's your name? What do you want to know about?" And boom, she'll do her thing. Now, during the readings tonight, you may have some moments of silence. And I know that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but just understand that that's Deb's process. She has to zone into her psychic place, and she will often say things like "they say," or "they're telling me," they, them, they. Now, what that means is she's communicating with her spirit guides. That's her process. She speaks to her guides, which are in turn speaking to your guides and conveying information that should prove to be helpful. So that's the process. It's really painless. I will ask the callers when you're calling. I know what it's like because you get a million questions in your mind and you just want to ask them because you got this golden opportunity. But please be aware, we're going to try to move through readings as quickly as we can. The readings take however long they take. It's not a 5 minutes and done thing, but we'll just try to be expedient as you can. Refrain your questions to just one or two. Deb does do private readings as well. So if you find that you really want to know a lot more about what's going on, or you think that there's more that you should be would like to inquire about, she does do private readings. They are the most reasonably priced readings anywhere. I don't care where you look, you won't find a better deal. I mean, sincerely. She does them almost for free. And so, it's a heck of a deal, and I hope you guys will take her up on that. And in order to get a free, not a free, but to get a private reading with Deb, email purplemysticreader@gmail.com. And we'll repeat all that throughout the show. The mods will be repeating that information as well, but just know that, we'll move through these as quickly as we can. If you're on hold, please be patient. We will get to you. We will get to everybody that we can. So, Deb, are you about ready?
I sure am.
I've been monopolizing the whole show, but I like to lay out those base things for everybody because those questions inevitably come up every show. And so I figure if I just hit them on the front end, then, everybody will know the process. So we got a bunch of people on hold, so I guess we should start, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm getting to it. Okay, our first caller tonight is area code 515. It looks like our very own MCAT. Is that you, MCAT?
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, brother. Welcome to the show. How you doing, first
of all? Me?
Yeah, we're hearing you good. You're a little bit quiet, but it's
right.
Okay.
Hi, MCAT.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Good to be here. Hey, how you doing, Deb?
I'm doing great. What can I help you with tonight?
Let's do a general reading tonight.
A general? Okay. How did everything go with the other thing? The visitor?
Oh, so far so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know if, you need anything else, okay? All right. Let's see what they're talking about for you.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure where this is coming from. To me, it would reference dancing, but it could also mean that things are going to start speeding up. they're talking about jump and jive and boogie woogie fever. That it might seem kind of weird, but with them, that they have their ways of putting information out there, and it's like I said, it could, reference dancing, but then again, it could reference that things in your life are getting ready to speed up. So I hope you're ready for it.
Well, I've been doing my best, so we'll just take it as it comes.
Okay. They're also talking about throw caution to the wind. Now, there again, that has a couple of different meanings.
Yeah.
Okay, they're pinpointing work. So, let's see what else I want to talk about. They're talking about new job offers. And that's where the throw caution to the wind is coming in.
I just accepted one.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks really good.
Cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I'm gonna jump on it. So we'll see how it goes.
Wonderful. Yeah, they seem to feel like it's a wonderful opportunity. So,
well, it's essentially it's a job where I'm going to be picking up around Iowa and delivering to California and then going back and forth, and it pays really well. So I'm jumping on it.
Okay.
I'll be home about every week, which is good because I'll be home more.
They're saying your energy has been higher. You've been more upbeat lately. They seem to feel like you're doing better. So they're happy for you again. So let's try to keep it that way. You know how they can be.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're so wonderful sometimes. I'm assuming you're not really talking to anyone of the opposite sex, because their comment is, oops, not right now.
No, not really.
Yeah. They're talking about let everything new take hold, and then maybe around the holidays, someone will catch your eye.
Someone will catch my eye. Oh, dear.
Yeah, they're talking about for right now, just concentrate on the new energy. Enjoy the new things happening. Yeah, and they're still talking about everything picking up for you. So, yeah, everything is looking good right now, MCAT.
Well, yeah, things have been good. I did some live streaming on my channel when I was home last, and that turned out better than I thought it was going to be. I was I really couldn't believe like the outcome I was getting. Of how many people that were showing up for the size of channel that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, yeah, don't be surprised if that starts growing too. So, I mean, I'm not really seeing anything.
Yeah, it has been. I haven't had a lot of time just because of work, but I've been trying to get some things out for it. I just got in touch with a new shipper or a new manufacturer to get some shirts done, so I can get those out. I've got a test of those to see how the quality is, and if they're any good, I'll start ordering some so I can just start putting them out. So we'll see, but so far it looks promising.
Yeah, like I said, right now they're not really talking about anything negative, health-wise or anything. Right now, they're not fussing at you for a change, which is always good. But yeah, it just seems like right now the feel around you is all positive.
Yeah, that is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear things are happening for you. It's great.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I'm happy about it. So that's all good news.
Well, thanks for calling in, brother. It's good to hear from you.
All right, thanks, buddy. You guys have a good night. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Brent.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. See ya.
It was good talking with you.
All right, we'll see you later.
Very cool. I know there's a bit of a weird delay on that line, but hopefully the rest of them are a little quicker in that. But we got to
notice that. It was like, okay, is he all right?
Yeah, I know. I was like, why isn't he responding? But then I just figured it out. It's the lag. He was hearing us much longer than we were hearing him. So the next one is here, but I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming up as anonymous. So this is a roll of the dice, but let's see what's going on here. Anonymous caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Hello, are you there?
I'm doing okay, relatively.
Okay, who are we talking?
Yes, hello?
Hi, who are we talking to?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yes.
Do you have a first name?
Hi, you can just call me Wolf.
Wolf. Okay, Wolf. I imagine you're calling for a reading, so I'll let you talk to Deb.
Hi, Wolf.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. It does sound like there's a little lag.
Hello, Deb.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Well, let's see. It's kind of strange. I shouldn't say kind of. I've had an extremely strange, just weird life. And I guess I need some direction. And it's I guess without sounding or trying not to sound too insane here, I'd like to know what my connection is, if any, with, how can I say this, the forest people.
Okay.
Okay. Let me start off by saying you carry a very, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but you carry a very weird energy around you. I have a feeling you know that. But,
yeah.
Now, your connection with shall we say, the woodland creatures goes back a long way. You're a very old spirit, and you've had a heavy connection with them for a long time in this life. Ah.
Hey, Wolf, try not to breathe into your phone if you can, brother. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Choosing wolf, you understand, is strength, and it's loyalty. It's wisdom. So, going by that, those are traits that you have also carried through with you from past lives. As it wasn't an accident that you're using wolf, because that's kind of who you associate with. In fact, you would be the type, if you could get out in the woods and run with a wolf pack, you would be very happy. That would be home to you. You almost feel...
I actually kind of feel part wolf.
Yeah, you feel disconnected with people.
Yeah.
Well, although what's really weird is you'll notice that people feel drawn to you. That seems to have to do with your kind heart. You carry a childlike quality, and that's where the woodland creatures tend to kind of attach themselves where you're concerned. And it's not just the animals. It's shall we say fae? Because I can almost feel flutterings around you. You're a very unique individual.
What?
Go ahead.
What would you say that my connection would be, or my path, I should say, would be with the wolf people in particular? Like the quote-unquote dogmen.
As a teacher? Let me explain that. By knowing their heart, you would be able to explain to people more about who they are, why there would be a connection, the things that people need to know about them, because try as we might, there's still not enough information there concerning them. Meditation, follow the meditation back to some of your past lives and start picking up information that you have learned over the lifetimes, because there's a lot of information there that you have stored. You just need to pull it up. But yeah, I feel like it's a teacher capacity that you should be following right now. That seems to be your path. Don't steer completely away from people. I know you tend to, but don't steer completely away from people, because I have a feeling you're going to find like entities within them that may be able to sit and give you information that they know that you can put together with what you know. They're talking about starting a journal as the information comes to you. Start writing stuff down and keep a journal of any of the information that you get. I don't know.
Information that I get from the wolf people or intuitively?
Yeah, wolf people, the information that you have gotten in past lives that you can bring forward, that it almost feels like you have at times lived with them. So, yeah,
I feel like I've been them.
Yeah,
been one, I mean.
Comes in, write it down, keep a journal, so you'll be able to go ahead and put everything together. I think you can help teach a lot of information on anything having to do with the wolves, with dogmen, anything like that, because you do have that connection with them. So, yeah, don't think you're crazy. It's there. I mean, I can feel it. They're talking about it. So,
yeah, I don't think I'm crazy, but I definitely don't think I'm crazy, but I feel like other people would, especially considering how deeply spiritual and just emotionally connected I have always felt with them.
Yeah.
And before I found out about them, just with wolves in nature. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I tell you what, we're going to hit the first break right now, so just hold those thoughts. Wolf will come right back to you on the other side, okay? So just hold the line, unless you're all done. You know, I mean, if you disconnect, that's okay too. But
thank you.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
I definitely have more questions.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Cool.
Of the dawn of man, we have turned to nature.
right, ladies and gentlemen, second half hour is now underway here on the Paranormal Portal. I'm still your host, Brent Thomas. It has not changed, nor will it. I just use that as my identity at all times. So we are underway with our very wonderful and incredible Debra Varner, who's doing free psychic readings tonight to callers of the show. Right now, currently, we have a call underway. But Deb, how you doing? Good?
I'm doing fine, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get Wolf back on the line here so he can tie up his call, and we'll move on to more callers. All right, Wolf, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. I'll let you and Deb back at it.
You said you had some questions?
Yes. Well, first of all, I have foreseen things as throughout my childhood about the future that have come true. Premonitions happened throughout, I would say, most of my childhood, through my teen years, early teen years. And I'm wondering what my guides or some other sources may have to say about these things. It's far too complicated for me to explain, but some of it has involved me assisting in the building of very large radionic energy channeling structures,
A compound.
physical structures with other people. But yeah, basically kind of like that. But it's
kind of goes along the lines of, I told you not to close yourself off to people, because you're going to run up with like-minded people that might be able to fill in some gaps with information that you might not have.
Yeah. Well, it's always been confusing throughout my life what that is.
No, you're gifted. I mean, it's not just the fact that you're connected to the wolves and stuff. You have gifts. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And it's not just visions. You had dreams.
Well, I mean, as far as the stuff that, actually, they were all in the dream state. Like I said, some of them have come true in real extreme detail, including some aspects of some technological advances that didn't exist back then. But this in particular, this temple or these structures, these weird, almost like mushroom-shaped dome structures that emitted incredible amounts of spiritual energy. Like I've always been spiritually, energetically sensitive my whole life, and I can feel energies good and bad all the time. It's more of a curse than a blessing. But in these dreams, the energy was so incredibly strong. It was so uplifting that I woke up from these dreams in a buzz. It was just the weirdest thing, and it also frightened me back then. But there's a UFO connection there also. It's all very strange. But I didn't know if you had any further information about that, or if I'm just gonna have to wait and see whatever that is.
Yeah, information you're going to need, and the beginning of this will start within the next 3 years. Look for it to start beginning. You'll get more information about where, exactly what you need to do. It's going to, it's going to start falling into place within the next 3 years. Not necessarily come to fruition, and it will take a little bit longer, but then it and more information on exactly what you need to do going to start snowballing, but that will start beginning within the next 3 years, closer to 3 years than not. But just from what they're telling me now, it's going to happen. It might take a while for it to happen, but it's going to happen.
Okay, very cool. All right, Wolf, I hope that answers some of your questions tonight.
Well, the last part of my question, if that's okay?
We do have to move on, so if it's quick, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No. You can quickly ask one more.
It is... Okay. So the... basically, back then, in my early teen years, I felt the spirit of the wolf or the wolf people just really fill my heart and my life and everything, and it changed me, and it awakened me in so many ways, and it's changed me ever since. And I'm wondering, is there a connection between that and what I just explained, or just what I'm supposed to do with this energy and this experience and all of this that just won't leave me alone?
Well, you're talking about years, but they're talking about when you were around 15, you actually started remembering some of your past lives. The information started coming forward. That's when all of that started coming about. So basically what it is you're remembering information from your past lives.
Very cool. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you for your time, for everything.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put all my information in the comments from tonight's show on YouTube. So if anybody needs to get in touch with me or anything, you'll have my email, you'll have my Facebook. I'll make sure all of the information is in the comments this time, so it's easier to find me.
Yeah, and I've got some information in the description as well. Deb is not opposed to staying in touch with people after the fact. If there's something more you wanted to ask her, you can always get in touch with her after the show through social media. So, but yeah, we'll make sure that information is posted so that those of you that are interested.
I think I'll do that.
Okay, brother. I appreciate that, and thank you so much for your call tonight.
Thank you, Wolf.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry, I cut him off. But anyway, that's very interesting, and it's. I know some people are very, very, and I understand why. It's hard to sometimes come forward with things and to start that dialogue. But the paranormal is very bizarre, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's possible. So just understand. Everybody has different experiences, and I sure hope that helped him. But
I hope so. I think maybe it did, just from what I was picking up. I think it did.
Yeah.
He may be a little bit more confused, but hopefully later on, it'll be a light bulb going off, and it'll make a little bit more sense to him.
Sure, especially when you're speaking of past lives tying in and stuff. It's like, man, that's a lot of information to try to process and make sense of. So that's going to be a heck of a journey, but I'm sure he'll do great. But anyway, let's move on to the next call, and this is from area code 845. You're on the air.
Hello, Brent. Hello, Deb. It's Carlton.
Hey, Carlton. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Carlton. What can I help you with tonight?
How's it going, Deb?
It's going great.
Want to see what's going on with... I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, the delay is messing me up.
It's pretty profound tonight, but yeah.
Okay.
What was on your mind tonight, brother?
All right, no worries. worries.
Okay.
So I'm curious about income. I feel like I have two major options right now, and I wonder if that's consistent or correct, and if one is better than the other.
Let's see what they have to say. You're definitely in line for more income within the next couple of months. They're showing me dollar bills flying around you. So that's usually telling me that, yes, you're going to have, extra income. The two options. Let's see.
I could be wrong on the two options.
There's one option that's close to your heart that's calling to you, and that's the direction that you need to go, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yep. That's all I want to know. Keep going. Got it.
That was it?
Awesome.
That was
Thank
so
you, Deb.
easy.
Thank you, Brent.
Oh,
Love you
anytime.
guys.
All right.
Question and answer.
Okay.
It's really good, so, yeah.
Carry on.
All right. Take care, Carlton. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Well, that was quick and painless.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Let's get to the next caller then. And this one is coming from area code 573. You're on the air.
Hi, how are you guys tonight?
Oh, good. Thank you. Who are we talking to?
My name is Lydia,
Uh-huh.
and I just want a general reading.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what they have to say. They're talking about you being a very cautious person. And how do I want to put this? It's it's because of some things from the past. But they're also asking that you leave the past in the past because you're overly cautious sometimes, and that's causing you problems. It's not allowing you to push towards your future abilities.
Do they say if there's something specific that I need to work on or towards, or just leaving it in the past?
Well, there's a little more to it than that, but I don't want to. It's one of those. I try to leave certain things alone because it's nobody's business but yours. Okay, so that's why.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, they're saying to leave it in the past. You're such a sweet, warm-hearted person, and it's like us trying to hold you back from all the possibilities that you have that are ready to open up for you.
Okay.
It's almost like there's a new light coming your way. Let's see. What are they talking about? The new. Okay, let's put it this way. There are things that your heart is looking for, and they're talking about if you can stop being so cautious and so critical sometimes of yourself, that you're going to find things that you may have been overlooking before, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
Okay. Understand that. I try to be
Thank you.
as
I
discreet.
really appreciate it.
I try to be as discreet as I can, because like I said, I don't think everybody needs to know all of our business. But yeah, I mean, they're looking for good things to come your way. Just kind of open yourself up to it.
Okay.
Does that help?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Okay.
And I will probably follow up with you in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Deb.
All right. Thank you, Lydia. Have a good night.
Thanks for calling in. Have a great night.
You too.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. And that brings us to our next caller, which is coming from area code 541. Is that right? No, wait. It's not. It's 517. Sorry.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry. I should have my glasses on here or something, but hi. Welcome to the show. Who are we talking with tonight?
Oh, my name's Les.
I'm sorry?
Les.
Les?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's kind of muffled. Sorry.
Yeah, my name's Les.
Okay.
Russ.
Okay, Russ.
Just hold on a second. I got my headphones in.
Okay.
There, can you hear me better?
Much, much better. Awesome. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear
Yeah.
us? Okay. So we're talking to
Okay,
Russ?
Did I hear right? It's Russ?
It's got a Les.
Like
Les.
Les. Okay. All right.
L-E-S.
Gotcha. Welcome to the show, Les.
Yeah.
All right. That's better.
Perfect. Sorry. All right. I'll leave it to Deb.
Okay, Les. What can I help you with?
Well, just a couple quick questions, hopefully. My first time doing this, so I guess start off with a general reading, yes.
Cool.
Okay. Well, let's see what they say. Les, they're talking about, well, you're a very kind-hearted person. The type that would actually give the shirt off your back. But unfortunately, you're also the type that people are taking advantage of you. They're talking about put yourself first. And it was weird. They're talking about you haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
Sometimes we just have to say that's enough. It's my turn. That's kind of what they're saying for you. It's your turn. they're want, they're wanting to give me a lot of information that I don't want to share tonight, and that happens sometimes. Um, they are saying
Okay.
you have changes
I guess I
coming
could.
before the end of the year.
Okay.
I don't know. They're talking one of which it has to do with a job. They're not saying though if it's what you do now or if it's something new. It could be new possibilities what you're doing now. Um, I don't know. Um, if there's something going on with the job now, it almost feels as though you're having problems with someone.
Mm, I mean, there's a guy that just mixed a bunch of grain, and I have to work nights now to fix it.
Oh wow.
But it's just, oh, yeah. I don't know. It's just been a whole bunch of stuff here. So, but um, my my other question actually does have to pertain to where I work.
Okay.
When I'm working by myself in the night or day, I'll see, mostly at night, but sometimes during the day I'll see shadows out of the corner of my eye,
Ooh.
and I'll hear voices whispering.
Oh.
And then there's been quite a few times actually I've just heard my name just yelled out, and I'll turn and look real quick, but there's nothing there.
Wow.
Yes, there is. um, although you're not really one. I'm not going to say you're a skeptic, but you're one that you're unsure of the shall we say paranormal aspect of the world. But you do have a light. You do have a gift. Um, I will explain that the spirits are around us all the time. It's just things are more open at night for us to see. That's why a lot of people see more things at night. Um, with you, it's like somebody's playing a game. They're wanting you to notice that they're there, and it's a friend of yours that crossed over. They're talking about he wants you to know that he's around you. He's not really saying anything, but they're talking about it. They say don't be surprised if it becomes more and more. You start seeing or hearing more. There's going to be a message there, so just listen for it, and you can pick it up because you do have the gift.
Okay, guys, just hold this thoughts, and we're going to take our hour break, and we'll be right back. So don't go away unless hang on the line. We'll come right back to you on the other side, okay?
Okay.
Truth Frequency Radio is your number.
Everybody likes to play their games. Everybody loves to place their bets. They don't understand the price I paid. They don't care to comprehend. Trace their lines upon my body, dripping scars across my heart. Raging anger boils inside me as their lies keep falling apart. But I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken I am finished with my silence. I am not a stupid toy. No more breaking me with kindness. Just you dance upon my joy. Leading me with empty promise. You're just another fucking mess. Taking off the slice of my sanity. Just make sure that you're well fed. Look, I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken
I can't see you, Mommy. Where are you? I've never sensed anything like it. Carol Ann is not like those she's with. They're attracted to the one thing about her that is different from themselves. Her life force is very strong. It is a light that implies life and memory of love and home and earthly pleasures. Something they desperately desire, but can't have more. Right now, she's the closest thing to that.
Poltergeists are usually associated with an individual. Hauntings seem to be connected with an area. A house, usually.
Poltergeist disturbances are of fairly short duration, perhaps a couple of months. Hauntings can go on for years.
They can go on for years and years and years and years. But so can the Paranormal Portal, hopefully, if we play our cards right. We are joined tonight by our very own Debra Varner, who is doing free readings to callers of the show. So if you want a little peek ahead into what's going on in your world, maybe a little guidance, maybe a little direction in this weird enigma called 2020. I don't think there's a better time for readings, Deb, than this. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly.
I think we all need readings. But we are actually underway on a call right now with Les, who's on hold. So I'm going to bring him back in, and you guys can finish up. So, are you all set?
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there's a weird lag with the phone lines tonight. So just be patient. I don't know what the hell's different tonight, but the phone lines specifically have a lot of lag. Deb and I don't have any lag talking to each other. So it's specifically with the phone system, but just be patient. I know it's weird when we're sitting here waiting for someone to say something, but it's just that weird lag. So just bear with us. So
it's on the other end, because it happened to me before when I've called in.
Oh, really? Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe, I'm going to be getting a fiber connection, so hopefully that'll help address some of these issues with latency that we get from time to time. But maybe it'll make the phone lines tighten up too. But let's get Les back on the phone here. Les, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, brother. All right, Deb, I will let you guys finish it up. Thank you.
Okay. Like I was saying, just kind of listen, because it, from what they're telling me, he has a message for you. So, I mean, he's not coming through. Your guides are just talking about him. So I hope you understand, what they're saying. But does that make sense that you would have somebody trying to get in touch with you?
Just one. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh, I said, does it make sense that you would have someone trying to get in touch with you?
Yeah. For what, I don't know, but it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
I got just one more quick question, and then I'll hop off the line so somebody else can talk to you. A few months ago, I was standing outside the shop here at work. I was talking to my supervisor. We're messing with the barn cats we got here. And because we're on a busy highway, there was no traffic going by. It was about 11:30 at night or so, if I remember correctly. And I was looking out towards the road by the probe chat, and I just saw two balls of light fly up. They started out from behind me, then when they got to our probe chat, where we get Grant out of the trucks and test it, they disappeared.
Ooh. Is that unusual, or do you have, is it normal for your area, or do you hear of people having sightings of weird lights other than this?
No, the funny thing is that they looked about the size of one of those bouncy balls you get out of the gumball machine at the store.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And they were very bright, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not UFOs, not aliens. That area has spirits. It just feels like what you saw was just exactly that, a couple of orbs. You might try having a camera handy just in case, because I think they're going to show up again. Don't be surprised if they do, because it just feels like, it feels like the land itself has some spirits connected with it.
Are you getting a Native American vibe, Deb?
Okay.
Almost, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was getting.
The spirits are very old. The land itself, it's not like they're new spirits; they're old spirits.
Right.
And yeah.
Okay, I was just testing because I'm a visionary in training, so
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, and I don't think those two are the only ones that he's going to wind up seeing. So yeah, and if you catch some, we would absolutely love to see them on the show if you'd like to share with us.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can get some footage of it, that'd be awesome.
If I can, it was just real quick. It wasn't even 2 seconds that I seen them. So if I can, I will.
Yeah, you'll see them again. Like I said, you have a gift. Whether you want to enhance that gift or not, that's kind of up to you. But they'll be drawn to what I call a light. Those of us that have gifts have that light, and they're kind of drawn to that. So, I mean, just kind of, if you have that weird feeling that maybe somebody is around, yeah, grab your phone, camera, whatever, and have it on hand. Because usually that means that they're there, and hopefully you can grab a couple of shots.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Deb. Thanks, and now I have a bunch more questions. So I'm going to shoot you an email here in a bit.
Okay,
maybe
that's
you can
fine.
elaborate on the stuff that you don't want to say over.
Okay. Business-wise...
All right. I'll let you guys go so you can do another call.
Okay, well, business-wise, things are looking a little bit better in the very near future, so I just thought I'd let you know they said that. So, but thanks so much for calling in. It was nice talking with you.
Okay.
It was nice talking with you too.
All right. Take care,
All right.
Les. Take care, and yeah, if you get any footage, man, let me know, brother. I'd love to see it. So, all right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Okay. So that brings us to the next call, which is, it is coming from, this time it is from 541. 541, are you there? Area code 541.
Hello?
Hi. How are you?
Hello?
Hi. Who are we speaking with? Ruh-roh. Huh. All right. You know what I'm going to do, Deb? I'm going to just reconnect the phone lines. Area code 541, just hang on the line. All of you guys on hold, just hang on the line. I'm going to reconnect that because I don't know, maybe I can get a better connection. This is just getting ridiculous. So hold on to your seats. It is. It's getting worse, it seems like. So I'm going to just try reconnecting it and see if we can do better the next time. So let me do that. I'm knocking it off the call right now. So those of you on hold, just wait, and we'll be right back with you in just a sec. It's even lagging, hanging up. It's like, oh my God. What in the hell? I tried to kick it off the call. Let me try again. Remove from call. it's just stuck or something. It's weird.
Yeah, that one call where it was lagging for me, it's really bad because, I mean, it's hard to have a conversation because it's like you have to wait for that information to come through before they can even say anything.
Right. Very weird. Very weird. It's still hanging in there. It's like it doesn't want to disconnect. This is the portal, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beauty of the portal in all of its glory, all the strangeness, all the weirdness, and all of the what the hell's going on this. And I don't even pretend to know. I don't even know how this stuff happens or why it happens. But I don't know if maybe that's not it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't accidentally knock you off the phone, but let me just try reconnecting it. I don't know. I'll just redial the damn thing. It's still showing connected, though.
I don't know. Whoever is playing with the phone lines tonight, please stop.
Yeah, that needs to stop, you guys. All you little spiritual tricksters, you need to knock it off because we're trying to do something important here. At least it feels important. Let me make sure I got the right line again. Because I got to be careful. Since you're a dial-in line, too, I got to be careful. So I apologize for this weird intermission, ladies and gentlemen, but the latency on the phone lines is so painfully long that it makes it really hard to even communicate. So I'm trying to disconnect those calls. It says I kicked it out, but it doesn't kick out. I wonder if I should reconnect all of it. Would you mind if I called you right back, Deb?
No, that's fine.
Okay, let me try this because it's just not working. Those of you on TFR, just stand by. Those of you on YouTube, you'll probably be with me through the whole thing anyway. But Deb and TFR, I'll get right back connected to you guys in just a second. I just got to do something here because this isn't working. So, all right.
Okay.
There. The network is gone. Remove this from call. Screw it. I'm just going to hang it all up. Actually, Deb, why don't you hang up and I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get through this one way or another. And I guess this is the way. So let me try again. Okay, that actually ended. So let me see if I can reconnect here. Let's do it again. Reconnect to all of the above. There's that sound we love. There's the network is back. I think we got the network back now. At least the main network line. I'm just waiting to see. I got Deb still ringing and the phone line.
Hello?
Okay, Deb, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Looks like everything is all joined back together now. I think we'll be in business here. So let's see how we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first. I've never had to do this before, but that's the thing about the portal is the problems are always new and different. So let's see what happens here when we try to connect this call in. This is, again, area code 541. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Woo, that's right on top. That was beautiful. All right.
That's good.
Much, much better. Welcome to the show. Who are we talking to?
Thank you. My name is Boots.
Boots, good to talk to you, Boots. Welcome to the show, and I'm sure you're here. You're here to talk to Deb, so I'll let you guys have it.
Okay. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Boots. What can I do for you?
It's a general question.
Okay.
A general reading?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They're talking about you being a take charge person. It's not always easy to do, but you're the type that you kind of know where you want to go and what you want to do. But for some funny reason, at times you have someone standing in your way. They say don't be afraid to push your way forward. Um, you're intuitive?
Very.
Been with you since you were little. You had quite a few experiences when you were younger.
Yes.
Yeah. It's very strong in your family.
Very, very strong.
Yeah. It's there was a big old surge of energy just there. Yeah. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like they're batting back and forth, different ages, and so much information and so many things going on and so many things happening, and it was like it was almost a whirlwind when you were younger, trying to keep up with everything that was going on around you, and you were trying to figure. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast, JR. You were trying to figure out why other kids couldn't do what you did. It just didn't make sense to you why. I don't know what your genealogy is. They're talking about gypsies being in your background.
I probably do have some.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about my son?
Your son. Okay. It's weird. They're talking about 1,000,001 things about your son. It's like he has so many things going on in his mind. He always has ideas. He has a busy, busy mind. Oh my goodness. Does he talk about space? Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. Does he talk about space? Is he interested in the sky? Does he take times he watches the sky? Has he made reference to the fact that maybe that's where he belongs?
Did we lose Boots? Hello?
Boots?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
I think she has a star child.
A star child? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just not responding, though. Everything looks fine, though. Everything's still connected. So, I don't know what's going on. Boots, are you there? Area code 541. Hello? Well, that's unfortunate.
You have got some imps in your phone system tonight for some reason.
I don't know what's going on tonight. It's very strange. But then again, I never do seem to have the same problems over and over. Ever since Don's microphone quit dying, that was the only thing that consistently seemed to happen for a while. But tonight it seems to be centered around the phones, but I don't know where this person went. I guess we'll just put it back on hold and we'll come back to it in a little bit, see if they're back. Does that sound good, Deb?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has some great energy around her.
Yeah.
She really does.
Yeah, I think so too. Again, I'm no pro, but I picked up on that. But the next one is going to be area code 309. Are you there?
Hello, Deb and Brett.
Hi. Who are we speaking to tonight?
This is Bill.
Hi, Bill. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Bill.
How you doing? How you doing, Deb?
What can I help you with tonight?
Just the first thing, can you just do a general reading?
General. Okay. They're pointing to the west, Bill.
They're pointing to the list?
They're pointing to the west.
To the west.
Oh, to the west. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're talking about it. They're pointing to the west and saying it won't be long. Did you figure out why they said Texas was a no-go?
No.
Yeah. You haven't been seeing what was going on?
No, I haven't.
The
I
storms?
don't really pay much, no, I really haven't paid much attention to Texas.
Yeah. They had been talking about it before they even started heading that way. That's the reason they kind of said that that was a no-go, not to worry about going there. But they are talking about the West, and they are talking about it won't be long now. So obviously, it's in your near future. So if you haven't made up your mind yet, now's the time.
No. No, I haven't. I don't know. They won't. I asked you had said to ask for another sign or something to where I was going, and I still haven't gotten one that I know of.
Okay. Why are they talking about that? I don't even think that's one of the places that you were talking about. Weird. They're talking about New Mexico.
New Mexico?
They're talking about New Mexico.
Wow. I didn't even consider that.
That's what I said. I mean, that didn't seem to be one of your options, but they're darn sure talking about it right now. They're talking about you blending in.
Blending in?
Yeah. Okay. You have a Native American past.
Yes, I do I have an aunt and uncle. It's really weird. I have an aunt and uncle that really have the Native American features, and the rest of the family, it's not so predominant.
Okay, hold on to that thought, guys. We're going to go to a break, last break of the night, but don't worry if we end up still with callers left to go through. We'll go into overtime. So hang on to your seats. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Don't go away. Caller, hold the line. We'll come back to you on the other side.
The reviews for Extendivite are amazing. Here are some from Amazon. By Christine, great for heart palpitations. By Ann, before I...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last half of hour of the network show. But again, if you're on hold, don't be discouraged. Well, let me ask Deb. I guess I should I should ask before I volunteer you for overtime. Is that going to work out okay?
Yes, it will.
Okay. we'll do overtime, ladies and gentlemen. You just heard it from Deb. We've got her permission to go overtime. So just those of you on YouTube, just stay put. At the end of the show, I'll disconnect us from the network, and we'll continue on, and we'll get to everybody that's on hold. After we end the network show, though, please don't call in. No additional call-ins, because we don't want to be doing this until midnight. That's a lot to ask of anybody. So we have a call underway here, and let's get back to that. And let's see, make sure I'm right. Was it 309? Yeah, I think so. God, which one was it? Did the one disconnect? I don't know. I think this is it. Is this the call we just had going on? Let's see. Is it 309? Were we talking to you already?
Yes, you're talking to me, Brett.
Okay, good. Phew. All right, because I know we had one call there, and I thought it was the other area code, but it's just one of those nights. So you're getting the best of me that I got to give. So I'll let you guys back at it. So.
Okay, Bill.
All right.
They are finally starting to give you.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. There's a lag time, so.
Oh, no, it's back. Okay. They're finally starting to give you direction. I'm not sure if it's what you expected, but yeah, they're finally starting to figure out where it is that you need to be.
And is there what's the Native American connection?
A past life.
Oh, a past life. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And yeah, you'd never talked about that before, but maybe they just never told you, I guess, huh? Right?
No, they had never said anything about it before.
That's what I thought. So here's the next question then. So I'm guessing this is where the woman is from I'm supposed to meet? Is New Mexico?
Well, they're talking about once you get straightened out, then the possibilities grow.
I thought she was traveling. Those guys.
There was one that they were talking about. It's like I said, they had told me you were already talking to somebody, but they were also talking about she would be traveling. They're not even talking about her now.
Oh, they're not?
Nope. They're not even discussing.
I'm glad my. Not discussing. Well, I'm glad my guys get to live my life for me, because I never met any of these people.
They found you a better fit. That's all.
Obviously. Well, I think we talked before about things falling into place. So I'm assuming things are starting to fall into place. By them, finally deciding on a direction.
Right. Sounds good. Is there anything, one last quick question, is there anything I should be concerned about, worry about, to avoid? Last time you talked about tripping over roots and breaking my toe, so.
Yeah. No, they're not talking about anything right now.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, great. Thanks, Deb. And you guys have a great night.
Oh, thank you.
You too.
Good to hear from you, Bill. Take care, and I hope everything goes well.
So do I.
All right, take care.
Get you some information on New Mexico and start checking it out.
I think
I will. I will.
I think it's the mystic state, isn't it? Isn't that the mystic state? That might be the place to go, Bill. I'm just saying. I might even join you. You never know.
Or maybe I'll get my picture of Bigfoot there.
There you go, brother. Send it in.
Oh.
All right, brother. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
All right, let's move on to the next one. And this one's coming from Sheridan 307. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Who are we talking to? First name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Welcome to the show, Samantha. As much as fun as it's been talking to you, I think you're calling for Deb, so I'll get out of the way.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you?
I would just like a general reading, please.
Just general?
Yes.
Okay. Why you seem so apprehensive? Take you a couple of deep breaths. Okay. All right, your energy is a little bit steadier. Let's see what they have to say. They're talking about things haven't been going quite as planned lately. They're talking about your energy hasn't been, it's been kind of low too. Well, they say if you can hang in there for a couple of weeks, things look better. It just, I don't know, it just seems to be the energy around you right now.
Well, I recently got into a program to get my GED and work readiness, and I've been kind of all over the place with that.
Oh, wow.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I said, they're talking about give it a couple of weeks and you know, things will be better. I think it's just, I don't know. It's some weird energy that's going on right now. Not the first one I've talked to that is kind of dealing with it. They're talking about, okay, are you taking time for meditation?
I haven't.
Okay, they're talking about taking time for medication. I'm so sorry. Meditation and focusing.
Okay.
With the weird energy that's going on, it kind of messes up your focus and helping you keep on track. We're talking about give that a try and see if that doesn't help. But yeah, things should start clearing up in the next couple of weeks. Whatever this weird thing is that's going on right now is going to be clearing itself up. So, but they're definitely, yeah, meditation. They do this sometimes. And in the long run, it'll be good because the focus will help you as far as, with any studies that's coming along. It will make better choices. So, give that the good college try and see if you can find some time for meditation. And that will help, counter this weird energy that's going on around you right now. But, I mean, you're just going to feel different and see things different and everything within the next couple of weeks. Energy is going to calm itself. It's going to, straighten itself up. It's not going to be as crazy as what it's been lately. I know that's going to make you happy. I don't know, it's really weird because it just feels like, it's been one of those I take one step forward and two step back. But that's going to start straightening itself out. They said don't worry too much about your studies. Those are going to go fine.
Because they're going to be what?
Your studies are going to go fine. And they're also talking about it's about time you really start doing something for yourself. So it's one of those that, sometimes our guides can be stinkers, but sometimes they're really wonderful, and they can be very proud of us. And, most of the time it's because they're pushing you in the right direction. And I think that's what your guides are doing right now. So you've got help with your endeavors at the moment.
Okay.
What's going on with, they're talking about your heart, not like physically, emotionally?
Well, today in the program, we were talking, well, basically we were doing mock interviews.
Yeah.
And it kind of ended up bringing up a bad end, like a bad end in a friendship that I had recently.
Okay, well, that would make sense. How about if you get the chance to get a hold of me and let's discuss a couple of things about that, if you would, please.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right. But basically, what's going on right now will calm itself down soon. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask a real quick question?
Yeah.
Okay, so in these mock interviews, I did really well, and I impressed one of my mom's friends so much that she offered that I could maybe sign up to be a veterinarian assistant.
Oh, cool.
And I just want to know if that's the right path for me.
You love animals, don't you?
Yeah. I have 3 cats.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm taking over Deb's job. I just had to try. Debbie, you there? Well, maybe I'm going to take over Deb's job. I'm going to say yes. That's exactly where you belong. You should be a veterinary assistant, and you may decide you like it so much you'll keep going through school and becoming a vet yourself.
Okay.
We lost Deb. That's why. I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call her. I suspect maybe her phone went dead. That sometimes happens on these shows. But as soon as you said it, I don't do psychic readings, but I get vibes. And as soon as you said it, it was just like, yes, that's perfect for you. So I would consider it very, very seriously.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So I hope that you got the answers you needed. It sounds like you and Deb are going to follow up as well outside of the show. But thank you so much for calling in. It's nice to have met you. And I hope things go great.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Take care. I'm right. There we go. I'm going to get Deb back on the horn here because it's kind of silly just me doing the show. Doing a psychic reading show without the psychic. So let me do that part. Let me get the psychic person on here that's doing the readings. I think she lost her. As I said, I think she lost her phone charge. All right, let me get this dialed in. All right. Okay. Let's add 2. What the hell did I do? Did I do it right? Yeah, I want to add that. Why is it being all funny? Stop it. Let me do this again. Okay, try it again. Sorry, I screwed up something with my pickle fingers. Oops, wrong one. Okay, and last 4. Okay, let's try this again. And it's calling. So we'll get Deb on the horn here in just a second. And we will continue on our journey into the paranormal portal. Unless we can't. I think.
Hello?
Well, hi.
Hi, I'm sitting here, Brent. I'll be back.
Did your phone go dead?
My phone is acting up tonight.
Maybe it's not my gremlins. Maybe they're yours too. But
somebody disconnected me, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't your phone going dead though?
No, I don't. It just all of a sudden everything. There was nothing, and then I got a busy signal, and I'm
weird.
like, "What in the what?
Yeah.
Hello."
This is the portal, ladies and gentlemen. I will say though that's here's what you missed, but I finished the reading for you, so you'd be kind of proud. I think. She said that she did so well on her practice interview that one of her mom's friends was so impressed that she offered her the option to come into her work where she's a veterinarian and for her to be a veterinary assistant. And she said, does that sound like the right thing? And immediately I was like, yes. And I said, you like animals, don't you? And she says, yeah, I've got, several pets and stuff. And I was like, yes, this is where you need to be. And you may like it so much that you'll end up becoming a veterinarian yourself. So.
The only thing I would add to that is the fact that what I said was she's a tender-hearted person.
Yeah.
And where she have a problem was the animals crossing the Rainbow Bridge.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be the hard part, but I think...
Yeah, that would be difficult for her. But yeah, I can definitely see her, working with animals. She's the perfect person for it.
So, it's my first time finishing a reading, so
Well, thank you so very much.
I'm there. I'm not a big fat tire. I'm just the skinny donut in the trunk that you can throw on when you need to get to where you can get the big tire back. So that's how I would surmise my reading. But I hope that helps. But it was a neat call, neat ending to the call. So we are cruising through. We've got more calls, of course. Let's see. Let's go to the next one here. This is area code 347. You're on the air. Maybe you're on the air. 347, are you there?
Yes.
'Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Thank you.
Who are we speaking with tonight?
Esther?
Esther, nice to talk to you. I just want to let you know on the front end, we're going to be done with the network show, so I'm going to have to interrupt you guys in order to close out the network show, but we're going to continue on overtime in YouTube. So just so you know, there might be a little bump in the road there, but we'll transition to the overtime in YouTube and finish up all of our call-in readings. Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's all yours, Deb.
Okay. Hi, Esther. What can I do for you?
Hi. I just wanted a general reading, but more towards, well, I guess that's not general, more towards the money part and my relationship.
Thank you, because they were talking about you had questions. I was waiting for it to come. Okay. Money-wise, let's see what they have to say. Okay. They're talking about you definitely have some problems. Well, they're talking about things aren't going to, shall we say, calm down for a little bit yet, but if you can hang in there within the next few months, they're talking about there will definitely be more money coming in. It's almost like you've been waiting for a settlement or something. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, yeah, they're definitely talking about it coming through. So.
Okay. Great.
All righty. And love. Well, you've been up and down and all around where love is concerned.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those when it's really, really good, it's really, really good, and when it's bad, it's just let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I won't say that your heart chakra is closed off. I think you're guarding it a little bit. You're very cautious about love anymore. You used to always be the hopeless romantic, but because of some things that have happened, shall we say, you're not as much the hopeless romantic anymore.
True.
They are saying love is going to open up to you, though. And things will be better in that area next year.
Okay.
Yeah. They're talking about don't lose hope. It's going to be better. So.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem to think, things are going to be good in both areas. This is, a waiting game kind of thing going on right now. You can just, hold on and
sounds great.
Get better. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. That sounds good.
Well, you're very welcome.
Well, thank you for calling in and being a part of the show.
You have a great night.
Okay. Have a wonderful night.
You too.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Wonderful.
Good night.
All right, and that's actually perfect timing because we are about to end the network show. And those of you listening on TFR, iHeart, TuneIn, and TalkStream Live, stick around because Paisley Wild's coming up next with The Spaces Between. Should be an epic journey. I'm sure she's on one of the, maybe the throat chakra. No, that's not till tomorrow night. I don't know what she's doing tonight, but stick around. And then after that comes the World Bigfoot Radio with our very own Duke Sullivan. Hang over at tfrlive.com/chat, and you can talk with the Duke during the airing of his show, which is a great option. But love you all. Be good, be kind, be nice. Take care of each other. Help each other out. Find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh as much as you can. Good night, everybody. And
Hi, my name is Ella, and I'm 10.
And we're clear. All right, so it's just us and YouTube. So I guess we're all set to continue. Are you still there, Deb?
I am, thank goodness.
I'm just going to keep screening that every once in a while just to make sure. Because as much as I love doing your readings for you, I'd rather you did them. So
Okay. Well,
right.
If I go quiet, that I've gone somewhere.
yeah, and not just meditating. I got it.
Exactly.
But again, it's a lot of firsts tonight. That lag was horrible, and then you getting disconnected was weird. I don't know. It's the portal, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get to the next caller, and this is area code 217. You're on the air. 217. Area code.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay.
Who are we talking to?
Good. Rob.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Rob.
Rob. Okay, Rob, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Thank you.
let you talk to Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Rob.
I got a lot going on in all areas, so probably a general one reading would help me focus more.
Okay. We'll see what your guides have to say. Well, okay. They're talking about you're a fun guy, but you're trying to be too business right now.
Right.
Yeah. They say let a little bit of fun into the business.
Okay.
It's one of those old saying, all work and no play. You have to have a healthy balance. So
right.
Yeah, a little of the smiles into the business.
Oh, I will. Things will be slowing down here in a few weeks.
You sure about that?
Well, if I do lawn care and it's cold, getting cold here, so that's my main business. It usually slows down in the winter.
Okay, because they're leading me to believe that it's not going to
slow down as much.
There's something coming. They're not telling me what, but they don't feel like it's going to get too slow for you.
Okay. Well, that's something I better get ready for then.
Oh. Okay. Now this business, let's see. What else do they have to say? Are you going to be traveling for the holidays?
I might be. I don't know yet.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Pack your bags, Rob. You're going.
All right, then. Okay.
They
do I need to pack that?
You are going to be traveling for the holidays. That's why I asked you.
Oh. Do I need to pack warm weather clothes or cold clothes?
Well, not warm weather clothes. But
Too
you know
bad.
that you need to pack warmer clothes.
Okay.
And they're talking about beautiful scenery. Okay. Well, they seem to think it's going to be a great trip.
Fantastic.
We want to hear all about it after the holidays, please.
Okay, I'll let you guys know.
It sounds very
I don't have anything. Yeah, the only plans I have are for Thanksgiving right now, but maybe that'll change.
Well, I don't know. This feels almost more like Christmas, so.
Okay.
But I mean, it looks like a good trip. It looks like you're going to have fun. So, yeah.
Good.
What else are they talking about? Your guys are chatterboxes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's why I try to find somebody to focus, get where to put my focus.
Deb?
Yeah, no, I'm here this time. I'm just trying to figure out what in the world we're talking about.
Okay.
Just say it.
I was getting ready to finish the reading again. This time I grabbed my magic 8-ball.
No, they're not being, they're being general. They're not actually, they're talking about love is going to be stronger. They're not specifically telling me why. They're just telling me that it's going to be stronger.
Well, that could be a couple of things.
It's
let me see if this will help focus it. I was adopted at birth and recently found my family, and that I have a full sister.
Oh, neat.
Okay, that makes more sense because they're talking about a renewed love.
Okay.
What in the world they were talking about?
Well, it may be something else too, so I won't get into that. But this is I didn't even know I had a sister.
Wow, that's very cool.
And that's always
I'm
beautiful.
Yeah, you're talking. I was born in '59 and adopted at 9 months, so I had no idea I had a younger sister. So. But that's going pretty good, too.
I found out I had a half brother and a sister I didn't know anything about. So it's really cool. Yeah.
It's a long story, but she was more shocked than I was. Because our parents didn't tell her a thing about me.
Oh, wow.
So.
Well, they're definitely talking about a renewed love. So, I mean, they're just being very general about it. Obviously, they know what's going on more so than what they're wanting to tell me. And they do this to me sometimes.
That's fine. I understand what they're talking about.
Okay. Well, as long as you understand, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of what I do. I just I give you the information.
Well, that's right. Like I said, I just needed someone to where I can put my focus. I've got so many different things going on.
Okay.
So,
they're talking about next year is going to start out slower than what this year did. That's weird. I mean, they're not talking about it being in a bad way, but once it gets going, it's going to build up energy, and there's going to be a whole lot going on.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
you got one that's
That I have
sitting
no
there.
idea what they're talking about.
Um,
Go ahead.
I'm not sure why he's sitting there smiling, but he's just sitting there smiling. Oy.
Oh, they are very, they like to tease me a lot.
Okay, mischievous, yeah.
There's a lot of that going
yeah,
on tonight. Yeah.
He's waving his hand like, no, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say.
See?
So,
Hey, I told you. I know, but I'm not going to tell you. But that's general idea.
I'm assuming
So.
that right now he just, he might have something going on, but it's not time for it. So, okay.
Right.
That seems to be all they're going to talk about right now. So,
That's fine.
I hope that helps.
I know. Yes, it does. I know what I need to focus on. I just can't think what I'm going to be more busy doing. Since usually when the snow flies, I quit mowing.
Yeah, I don't either, but yeah, it's definitely talking about it's not going to slow down that much. So
Now, the only other thing it'd be was I also substitute teach in the winter, so maybe that'll pick up.
maybe that's what it is. But yeah, they're definitely telling me that no, it's not going to slow down that much. That you will still be busy. So yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thanks for calling in.
I know now where I need to focus things, so.
Well,
sounds
good.
groovy.
I'm glad.
All right.
Take care.
You guys have a good evening.
You as well, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, and that's one more down, and now we're gonna go all the way to Oz. We're going to Australia. We're gonna talk to I think we're gonna talk to Victor.
Okay.
Are we talking to you, Aussie?
No, I'd prefer it. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you used my YouTube name.
Oh, well, sure. I can use that too. Either one works. Go ahead. What do you want reading about
Works
tonight?
better for me because a lot of people know. Well, I know next year's going to be better, but I just want a general reading for the rest of this year.
The rest of this year. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about too many surprises going on for the rest of the year. They're talking something about December.
Yeah, that's only a couple months away.
Yeah.
We're in October already.
They're talking about better energy for you.
Ooh, I like that.
More things for you to do. They're talking about a jump start for next year. So,
that's definitely sounding promising.
they're talking about don't turn down any
Hey, Aussie, you got to do something about your phone. You got a window down or something? We're getting a lot of wind noise in the phone. We can't hear
No, it's a
anything.
bit windy.
Yeah, try to get some shelter if you can, brother.
Yeah, it's a bit windy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're talking about invites, Aussie, and they say don't turn down any because it's going to be there's going to be possibilities leading into next year. There's going to be, it almost feels like offers for something. Maybe job?
Well, it's been a while since I've had an invite for any much, so.
Well, if anybody says anything to you about going anywhere or doing anything, take them up on the offer because, yeah, they're leading me to believe that it might lead to a job.
There's so many possibilities of what type of job to do right now.
And they're just talking about not much changing at the moment, but it will be. Still one of those hurry up and wait type things. I'm seeing that in quite a few people right now. So I don't know if it's just a sign of the times or what it is.
Yeah, it's probably the sign of the times because we've got to hurry up and wait for this COVID stuff to be over.
Yeah.
It's just really starting to spin and works for everyone, I reckon.
I don't know. It just seems like it's teasing everybody. It's going to get better. No, it's not. It's going to get better. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But it's going to get better. Just a case of biding our time. But yeah, they're definitely talking about
things are always going to get worse before they get better.
Unfortunately, yeah. But they're definitely talking about some things going on for you in December.
Well, apart from Christmas, I can't think of what else there would be then.
There'll be something. Like I said, any invites, they're saying absolutely any invites, take anybody up on them because there's a possibility of it leading to a job. In fact, a very good possibility of it leading to a job.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
If it's a job around animals, because I love animals.
Oh. Good call.
Gee, we might have quite a few vets coming up then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be, yeah.
It says a lot about people, too, I think. When you love animals, it means you got a really special heart, you know?
Oh, yeah, it does. I mean...
Yeah. Plus I get along with animals better than I do humans, so...
I hear that a lot. Trust me, I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that sounds like a good idea for you. I mean, you're the type of person that I think you have a lot to give to the animals, and the animals have a lot to give to you. So there's a lot of share there. Yeah, and they're definitely talking about more smiles next year. So. Like I say, if you can just hang on, you know. just that waiting game just gets to everybody, and I understand. I've been there before too, where I just had to bite the bullet and wait until things turned around, and it's not easy. It's really not.
Yeah.
But if you can just hang in there.
No, thanks.
You're welcome. But it looks like things are gonna be better. So hug your doggy for me.
Oh, but your son can't. Yes. Well, I just accidentally stood on the foot, so I better hug her.
Okay.
All right, brother. Well, I hope that gives you some direction anyway right now.
Yep, it does.
All right, good to hear from you, Aussie, man. Take care of yourself, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon.
It's always good. I'll see.
Yeah, it is always cool. I love that he has that whole phone plan where you can just he can actually call in. That's really cool. I wish I had a phone plan like that. I don't know where the hell he gets it, but he can call internationally all day long, and as long as he's got a battery, he can have a chat. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we've got 3 more callers, and then we got 2 other request reads through distance people that can't call in. So we got 2 of those coming up yet. So that gives us 5 total left. And then I guess we could check on our caller from Eugene, Oregon again. Did you want to check back on that one now just to see if they're still there?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see if she's there. Area code 541, are you there yet? Given the phones tonight, I guess it doesn't surprise me that it didn't work. I don't know what the hell happened, but no, not getting a response again. So, okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. You are there.
Hi.
We lost you earlier. I don't know what
I'm
happened.
back.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know what happened.
It was weird. It was just like suddenly you were gone. But Deb got herself disconnected from the show tonight too. So it's been a weird phone night for sure.
Goodness.
So
It's like been a weird night.
Yeah.
I kind of wondered if it wasn't going to be. So
well, yeah.
It's in one of those days. So
yeah,
here we go.
You had said that too, but the last thing I think you were asking about was about her son using or talking about space or something like that.
Yeah. Watching the skies.
Yes, he does.
Okay. I think you have a star child there.
Aw.
It's almost like they belong there. They belong in the stars, and that's kind of where they came from. That's why they are always looking, and it's almost a longing to be back. But I would look up some information on a star child, and you'll probably see a whole lot of him in the explanation of what that's about.
Okay. Can I throw a name out at you, Jeff?
Yeah.
Billy.
Billy.
Yes.
I don't know. Everything just went quiet. That's weird. That's never happened before. Hang on a minute. I don't know. It's almost like Brent,
it's almost like I lost a connection there to things going on.
Wow. It's a weird night, though.
It is, but that just doesn't normally happen. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen with me. There's something weird about the energy there. They've stepped back.
Okay.
Just a second. Let me see if I can get them to. There's a disconnection there. I just don't understand it.
Huh.
But
is there something? Is that it's just for that name, Billy? Okay, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's almost like just as soon as she said the name, it's just like it got quiet.
Huh. Yeah, that is strange. I've never heard you do that before, so that's all new to me too.
I never remember ever doing it.
We've been doing this for years, so.
I know.
Oh.
I sure would like to maybe talk to you after the show. Maybe could I do that?
Would it make sense? They're talking about look to the past. One is speaking up and just saying something about look to the past. Yeah, please do get a hold of me after, like I said, I'll make sure all my information is in the comments from the show so that, you can get a hold of me. Yeah, do get a hold of me because this is just weird. This has never happened before. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that we got back in touch with you.
Yeah, thanks for sticking it out with us. I'm sorry we lost you somehow before, but I'm glad we got you back, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Okay, and that brings us to, all right, we got 4 more. Someone jumped in, but that's okay. Are you still doing okay, Deb?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go to Eric. Well,
no, that everyone quiet. That was super weird, but yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, this is area code 360. You're on the air.
Hello, this is Elaine in the bone hole.
Oh, nice. Hello, Elaine.
We're out here in the garage.
Aw, welcome to the show.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to ask Deb. We just moved into this house basically yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I don't get any bad vibes. But I was wondering if there was. Yeah, is there anything that I need to throw out of here or exercise out of here? Or?
You always, if you have not cleansed, anytime you move into a new home, it's an absolute must. I'm looking around to see. I'm not getting any bad feelings. Yeah, I would definitely cleanse. Not necessarily because of anything being there. It's just anytime you want to that you start off new, you always want to start off with positive energy.
Okay.
And it almost feels like maybe there are, definitely a female, but I don't think they're bad. I don't think it's anything that's going to bother you. I don't think it's anything that's going to cause any problems. Not, I don't feel anything negative. But, like I said, go ahead and make sure and cleanse the house so that you start out with that new positive energy.
Okay. Yeah, when I was looking for homes, there was a couple I walked into and said, nope, this ain't the one for me.
Oh,
so I just walked right out.
With that feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll tell you where you're supposed to be. The house that I'm in, that trailer, but just as soon as I walked into it, the energy to it, I knew this was where I was supposed to be. So, always go with that gut feeling because, that's not going to lead you wrong.
Exactly. Hey, did Brent ever send you that hoodie?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's one of the newer patterns. I think that Don. Yeah, I think Don was responsible for it. It's what, Brent? The rock and roll.
Yeah, the rocker collection. Yep.
Yeah, I've got to get a picture. I'll get a picture and make sure Brent gets it. I've been waiting for Tyler to have time enough to do the picture for me, and I'll get a picture of it. And, oh, my God, thank you so much. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for cold weather so I can wear it, to tell you the truth.
Yes, and thank you, Elaine.
Yeah, it's unseasonably warm here. Okay, all right. Well, you guys have a good night.
It's wonderful to hear from you. Thank you, and take care of the bone hole. Take care of the bone hole.
Always.
All right.
She's a princess.
Okay,
all
we'll
right.
see you.
Bye-bye.
That's a longtime friend of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Elaine, and she always refers to her the dog as the bone hoe. Just cracks me up. She's such a clever person. All right, now we got.
She's a wonderful person too. I mean,
yes.
For her to gift me that hoodie, oh my God, that was so wonderful, and I love it so much. And thank you so much, Elaine. I really do love it. Go check it out, everybody. I think you would like it too.
Yeah, it's on the Teespring. The link is in the show description, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to check out our Teespring offerings, we've got several things in there. Hopefully, something you'd like. But we've got more calls. Let's see. The next one is coming from area code 619. You're on the air.
Oh, that's me. Hi.
It is you. Is this Regla?
It is.
It is. I almost didn't recognize you. Awesome to hear from you. Great to hear from you.
I have a new cheap microphone.
Oh, good.
Perhaps that's it.
Okay, gotcha. Well, welcome to the show. I'll let you talk to Deb.
Say hi, Deb.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I'm requesting a general reading, and I'm hoping I have such pervasive health issues that really what I'm hoping for is that it'll be something that will be just something besides that, because it's just everything. You know what I mean? So
it's just 2020.
Unless I'm going to go, there are other things, and of course the health is going to be involved in that. But I'd love it if I could just get a slightly new perspective and forget about that for a second. I just had an appendectomy this last week too.
Oh, geez.
And
oh my.
Actually, the health's been improving though.
Good.
With the regular girl method of lots of cigarette smoking and weight loss done with ice cream.
Oh, nice. I got to try
cream diet.
I got to try that. Plan.
But I have continued to lose weight. This is serious. Spine and Sports Physical Therapy. I'm their new champion. I'm serious about that. Physical therapy. No, really, my ejection fraction of my heart. I have have had serious CHF for quite a while, but it really has improved. And so I had this appendectomy, but I'm basically a cripple, but not at the same time. See, and I'm not dead yet. So maybe there's something else I'm here for. So please, let's talk about something else. Like, when's the money going to come running in? Because I've been really impoverished for a really long time.
In the lottery. I'm sorry about that.
I know. I can feel it.
I see some wild, crazy energy around you.
Okay.
What in the world?
So it's go for the wild and crazy thing then.
Yeah, is I don't know. It's like it's
just luxuriate in it. Luxuriate in it. Is that what you're saying?
Bathe yourself in this energy because it's really killer from what I'm picking up.
Let my creative archetype take flight, like that.
Yeah, I mean it's
No, seriously, really.
Yeah, it's almost like.
Give me permission.
How do I explain it?
But no money. There's no money in it, though. You're telling me that too.
I don't know. Because it's like you got a lot of ideas bouncing around. It's not like any one thing is stopping right now. It's crazy energy. It's good energy. It's positive energy. It does.
My kitty cat here is now talking to you, Deborah. This cat is such a talker.
You have a muse that is trying to steer you in a creative.
Is it a person?
Direction. Well, a muse is not. Is not so much a person always as just maybe a spirit that is trying to. Well, in your case, I don't think she's pushing. I think she's shoving. In definitely a creative path. They're talking about getting some ideas on paper so that they make more sense.
Oh, I can't write though because of this handicap with my right hand. It's a grieving thing too. Like it has to write and draw. I would like to get that back. I haven't given up on it yet. So.
I know. Well, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about you have so many ideas and definitely things that you need to be working on.
And
they're talking about ideas that people can use.
Okay.
Is there any? I don't know. Do you have any way of recording your ideas and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, try that and see if that helps you focus the ideas, because I swear it is just, there is a muse there that is trying to shove you in the right direction, and it's they're talking about ideas that other people can use.
But it's not a person. It's so interesting that you used the word muse. We don't even hear that talked about a lot. And it's an ancient Greek term, It's a spiritual Greek drama. Muse, or what is the muse? Is it a person? Is it
sometimes
is it a group? Or is it from the nature kingdom? Is it more from the elemental?
It's more from the Devic kingdom. It's more from the Devic kingdom.
The Devas?
They are part of the Devas, as I recall. Yeah. So they're like in the angel castes. The muses are.
That's the essence. The essence.
But in actuality, there are people that can be a muse to you also.
Oh, sure.
But this one does not happen to be that. Sometimes we will have people come along or come into our lives that kind of give us that boost, maybe in the right direction, where we need to go. But I'm just not feeling like this is what this one is. This one is more spirit than person.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about.
Talking about ideas that other people can use.
Okay.
Maybe once you get the ideas down, they'll start making more sense. And I don't know, by what they're telling me about it's ideas that people can use, you might be able to generate some income from it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a fantastic mind. You have so many ideas. You have it's almost like you have trouble getting everything to slow down, even to sleep, a lot of the time. Let that muse work with you. Let it flow and see where it takes you. Like I said, if you can't write it down, try recording it, and maybe that will help you focus on those ideas.
Okay. Good thing. Okay.
But I mean, the energy that is bouncing around is good energy, so that's a wonderful thing. That will help you out a whole lot.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It's a matter of confidence, I think. So
yeah,
because I know what we're talking about. When we began to talk about it, I know very clearly what you're talking about. The vibration of the news and the ideas, but I feel I lack the confidence to bring them forth.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let her work with you. Let her bring it forward. And I'm just so proud of you working on yourself. That's fantastic. Keep it up.
That's great to hear from you too.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Good, Mike.
Well, you take care.
Alrighty then.
Thanks for calling in. It's great to hear from you, and hope everything's going well. And just know we love you.
Okay, love you too.
All right. Good night.
Thanks for doing this.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Okay. We've got one more to go, and then we got a couple of distance requests. And let's go to this one. And this one is area code 610. You're on the air.
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks. Who are we talking to?
Star.
I'm sorry. What was the first name?
Star.
Star? Okay. Welcome to the show. I'm sure you called to talk to Deb, so it's all yours, Deb. Nobody ever calls
Star.
to talk to me.
Star.
Hi.
What can I help you with?
I was curious to know what the future holds between Brian and I.
Between Brian and you. Okay. Yeah, got it. Can you do me a favor on this one and maybe because yeah, we might want to talk one-on-one about this one. Can you get up with me, please? Like I said, I'm going to put the information, in the comments, and maybe get up with me, and we'll do a more one-on-one about this one.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be all right. But, yeah, I'd rather do more one-on-one with you about this. Is there anything else?
Anything Spirit wants me to know?
Anything Spirit wants you to know, okay? They're saying be more assertive.
Okay.
Yeah. They said that they definitely want you to be more assertive. Yeah, and trust me, I understand it's kind of hard for you sometimes in certain situations. But you'll find out that if you can be more assertive, that it will have a more positive. You will have a more positive attitude toward yourself, and it's going to help your life out immensely. You're definitely afraid to assert yourself.
Yeah.
They're kind of wanting you to work on yourself. Yeah, get up with me, and we'll do this just one-on-one. I would prefer to do that. Okay.
All right.
Because I think I think it would be better if we did it that way.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Let me do that one. Thanks for calling in. That's wonderful to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
Okay. Take care. We'll put it on the show description too, how to get a hold of Deb. It's in the show description as well. There's an email already in the show description. So if you want to look at that, Star, and that will give you a method in which to email Deb and start your dialogue that way, okay? Oh, she hung up. Okay. All right. So,
That's just one of those that, I will repeat. I try to be discreet about things. And if I feel like, it's information that I don't need to tell everybody, then, I'm not going to do it.
Right, yeah. You don't want to humiliate somebody, and that's not the way you do things. So I really respect that. But all right, the first reading that we have is by a chatter by the name of Portable Tree, and they're looking at what do they need to focus on in the future. Is it what focuses do they need to have, like professional focuses or like job kind of thing, or what's coming up for them. So it's kind of a general read, it sounds like.
Okay. Can you tell me, I am so sorry. Can you tell me what again, or who this is?
Portable Tree?
Okay. I want to make sure I got that one. Okay. All right, let's see what they say.
It's a unique name.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I definitely never heard that one before.
Right.
Okay. It feels like this person kind of questions life a lot. And it's not necessarily in a negative way. It's just that life is a curiosity to them. Now, the guys are talking about, they're not saying too much about the future. They're talking about next year. And there's different things that they're talking about. Well, I don't know what's going on, but they're talking about a new beginning next year. Okay. It doesn't necessarily feel like a new move. It feels like a new beginning in lifetime choices. Like certain things have not been working out quite like they expected. So the guides are wanting them to kind of veer off in a new direction.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like walking the fence on their path, but they've kind of stepped off on the left-hand side, and they need to come back over, veer back over to the right-hand side to kind of equal things out. This is a gifted person.
Oh, nice.
And it's kind of good because they're able to, there's times when they don't want to pay attention to, I guess, that reaction, but they're able to tell the positive and negative energies of people, which, if we listen to it, really helps us out a whole lot. It kind of keeps us from bad relationships, bad friendships, or, people who are going to take advantage of the situation. It's just, right now, it's not talking about anything specific towards the end of the year. It's talking about next year. Definitely new. They're stressing new beginnings.
Okay.
Okay. That's where direction comes in. And like I said, I don't think it's a move, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. It's something that they've been wanting to do, and they weren't too sure about it, and it's time for them to go that way, to turn in that direction and go ahead and they're talking about follow that dream. It's something that they've been wanting to do, and they weren't too sure about it, and it just wasn't the right time. And now the time's coming up. It's time to start working on it.
Cool.
Because trust me, you'll be glad you did.
Okay. Yeah, that person's talking about getting in touch with you as well through email. So.
Okay.
Perfect.
Good. Okay.
Okay, and so we got one other, and that's from our very own Bomber, and she's just asking about, what's coming up. Is there anything health-wise, and if anything else comes through, or anyone else comes through. She said so.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay. The spirit world has been kind of quiet, so I don't know about anybody coming through.
Okay.
It's almost like some of them have been on a hiatus for a little bit, and they're almost recharging for some reason.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't had a whole lot of discussions, even around here. I mean, I'm seeing a few things, but not really hearing or picking up a whole lot. So I guess even they have to recharge themselves sometimes. So.
Sure. I know I do. I've been feeling funky for the last several days. Like, I just can't get enough sleep right now. And I'm not sleeping well when I do. So I know I'm in a state of flux myself.
Yeah. I guess it's just, I don't know, weird energy going on at the moment. But I mean, just like we change at times. Sometimes, the spirits do themselves. And they will get quiet every now and then.
Yeah.
But, Dear Bomber, let's see. They're talking about being careful when you get out and about. They're talking about a fall.
Uh-oh.
So, they're talking about being extra careful when they're out and about. Definitely. Yeah. Be careful. Well, they're taking me in a different direction. They're talking about focusing more. It's almost like I don't know if wild is the right word to use. Her thoughts and basically her thoughts in general are kind of going off in every direction right now. And they say to focus, to try to keep them together, because they're trying to build a message.
Okay.
She's got some changes coming. Yeah, they're talking about with fall is coming changes. The leaves are going to change, and she's going to be changing. A new understanding of what?
Are you hearing that?
Yeah.
That whistling?
It feels like, huh?
Did you hear that whistling?
Yes.
Okay, I heard it too. Okay.
Big time.
That's a new one.
Yeah. I'll tell you, somebody is just playing around tonight. It's not very funny, but I'm hoping they're amusing themselves. So, Spirit World needs to behave. Please just give us a few more minutes. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get it back again. Okay, I'm getting ill with this. Things wanting to just go quiet. I don't like that.
It's happening again?
That just does not happen with me. Yeah, she does. What's going on is there's a change coming. And like I said, what they're talking about is, like the changing of the leaves. She's going to be changing. And it's going to have to do with her spirituality.
Oh, okay.
Don't be surprised if there's not a new gift showing up.
Oh, very cool.
So, yeah, that's in the process of working itself through right now. Give it a little time and just let it go ahead and build itself. It looks like it's going to be a pretty neat gift.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just try to pull things together and focus on that message, because it feels like that has something to do with the gift that's coming. So go ahead and try to focus and get everything pulled together and get that information as it comes through.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, right now that's pretty much it.
Very cool. Well, you've done a hell of a run tonight, my lady.
Well, it's been fun. It's been unusual, to say the least.
It has been unusual. It's it's not bad. It's just it always never ceases to amaze me the the weirdness that can happen on the show. And, again, I can't say it's all paranormal, but it's all weird.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I don't know what was up with them tonight, but like I said, I hope they were amused.
Yeah, I hope they got it all out of their system now and can go on to, have a great night. But no, it's been great,
Yeah.
Deb. It's been absolute wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you for doing the overtime as well. I know that's asking a lot of you because I'm just sitting back and you're doing all the heavy lifting, but, you do it so well. And thank you so much for extending yourself so completely on these nights. It's just incredible.
It's fine. I mean, like I hate to keep repeating myself. I love doing it.
Yeah.
This is me. This is what I do. I just feel like the more people I can help, the better off the situation. So.
Well, I know I appreciate it personally, and I know the listeners really appreciate it because there was never a dead moment on the queue. It was always full the whole night. So yeah, it was wonderful, and you did amazing, and thank you so much. And thank you, all of you, so much as well. Real deal, you're incredible. Thank you for those amazing donations. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you to all of you who are here with us throughout this extra overtime as well. I hope you guys go on to have a great night catching the rest of the night's shows. But that's about it for us, I think. Deb, you want to hold the line? I'll talk to you on the other side.
Okay.
All right, ladies.
Good night,
gentlemen.
everybody.
Yeah. Let's go over how to stay in touch with you, Deb.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'll make sure everything's in the comment section. But my email is purplemysticreader@gmail.com. I have my regular Facebook page, which is Debra Davenport Varner.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my reading page, which is Purple Mystic Readings by Deb.
Mm-hmm.
So any of those, you can get a hold of me.
Yep. So reach out to Deb, ladies and gentlemen. When you reach out to her, let her know that you heard her on the show, or if you've talked to her, let her know that she gave you a reading or something like that, just to help her make that connection. But
yeah, especially. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Especially if you send me a friend request. Yes, please do send me a message and let me know that you are from the portal.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to get some really weird friend requests, and I would hate to miss you. Yeah. So please, yes, do message me and let me know that you're from the portal.
Well, I really appreciate it again. Thank you so much, Deb, and thank you, everybody. We love you all. Be good, be kind, be nice. Take care of each other. Help each other out. Find the magic in every night and every day. And remember to laugh as much as you can. Good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night with Don here with me. We'll see what we can tear up tomorrow night. So love you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you then.